Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday, which means project update. I had an unplanned project, which is completed to show you guys, and progress on the blanket. And then everything else, I really can't show you because some of them have already been consumed. But for those who are on Google Plus, you've been seeing a lot of my other little projects, which have been baking and cooking and stuff like that. So the first one, project completed, was this hat for my 3-year-old. It's made from yarn. I got in a rack package called Circus. He loved the colors, so I made him a hat. And with what was left in the skein, I made this little basket kind of thing. I closed it like that, and if you squish it right, it does sit kind of flat. It's just not right now because I don't have a flat surface, but it's kind of cute. It's big enough that I can make a fist and put it up in there, so it's a good little size. I love the colors. They're nice and bright and colorful. I will show you a picture of the blanket because the blanket is becoming too big to actually try holding it and get it just right in the camera view. At least the way it is, because it's kind of awkward. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I turn you guys down. Yeah. There you can kind of see it at an odd angle. So that was a picture of the blanket. To make it easier to see, because my phone is just not showing real well. So that is the right hand side of it. Oh, take my paper off. So all the X's are completed. So all of this right hand side is done. Got to work on the specialty ones. I think right now I have about half of this part done. They're made, ready to be attached, but I'm not yet. I'm just going to hold on to them, and I'll just attach them as I'm attaching the other colors. Like this one, I added every square individually, and it took me forever through there to attach them. These, what I did was I made the entire row of colors and attached it right above it, so it goes so much faster. So what I'm probably going to do here is I'm probably going to make, instead of going across with these rows, I'm going to start off making all of these down and attach along that seam, and then the next row and attach on the edge of those, and like I did with this one, and then I'll go back across this way and attach them. Because that way what I can do is I can come all the way down. Right now I've got this big huge gap, which I really need to work on these, I guess, first, because they really need to get put in there. That way I can kind of keep going down this way. Because what I would like to do is down to here, and this keeps flapping this piece around, and then that's going to flap all of that. So I need to work on these, I guess, first, and then start working my way down to add. I don't know, I might take, and what I may do, if I can get this part done, work on getting these done, and then these 2 rows of yellow squares and get them on, and then instead of working on one square, I may just take and run straight down and do like an entire row top to bottom. So it'll kind of give me more variation, more fun as I'm doing these, and I won't get so aggravated and so tired of just one color. And then that way I can add an entire row. So the next one you guys may see maybe like update may like have only half of each of these squares actually attached, but that's okay. It's Monday now. We have a really busy week ahead with all the open houses and schools and stuff like that. I won't be doing a project update on Monday. I know my kids will be home, and I think my husband's going to be off because it's a Labor Day. So it probably won't be Monday. It'll probably be next Tuesday before I do another update. So goal for the next update will be to have these done and all of this yellow section attached, so that everything in this is done. So that way I can start doing these. I was looking at it this morning. I laid it on my bed. As you guys can see in the picture, that's my bed, which is a queen size bed. It's going to have a border. If I've calculated it right and measured, because my squares should be 4-inch squares, based on the size of this, that's only 64 inches wide. I want to say, I don't remember off the top of my head, I need like 22 inches more wide to go, which I don't think, that's not going to happen, not with the way the design's going. So I'm hoping to figure out some kind of a border to add to this to kind of get some of it. I don't know yet. That's a serious debate, serious thing. I guess I didn't pay attention. That's if I'm going queen size. That's where it would be. I may end up doing smaller than a queen, based on size. Once I get all of this done, from this corner to this corner, which is from the green to the red one here to the blue one here. Once I get all these on, I'm going to measure it and see where I fall, because I did pull a chart of different sizes for bedding and beds and stuff, and see where I stand on the size of it. Because either way, I've got to put some kind of border. I was originally just going to put a very simple one on there. Sorry, my nose is itching today. But I'm thinking, depending on the finished size, I may have to add a bigger one. So I am taking suggestions on what you guys think for a border, what I should do. I could do an all yellow, simple, just edging border. I've been thinking about doing a yellow entire set of yellow squares, gray squares all the way around it. I'm toying with the idea, because these are bigger, these round ones like this, I forget what size they end up in, but because they are bigger, that would actually give me extra, but I'm worried it might look odd size-wise next to them, so I may do one to see how it looks next to them. But that would definitely give me some extra size on it, and I could have all the colors in it, but it might not look right. I don't know. And I did see one for a swirled granny square, which might kind of look more like the Yellow Brick Road. My fingers are locking up. Sorry. I did see a tutorial, and I haven't tried it yet, for making like a scalloped type border. So that, that could be an option. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. My big debate, I guess, is going to have, my biggest decision is going to be waiting until choice is going to be waiting until I get the entire thing completed across and kind of see where I'm sitting, just so that I know how big it is. Or maybe, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do as far as figuring this out. This is my little thing of keep up with stuff. What I'm going to do, I know I said I was going to go down this way, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this first row from here to here. That's going to be my next goal. I want to go from here to here. That way, that's the completed original size. I can measure it, see where I stand, then I'll pick up doing this and moving back to going down this way. Just because I really, really need to figure out what I'm going to do border-wise. And I think that'll help me if I know my completed size. And this is really good practice for the temperature blanket I'm going to do for 2015. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. So I guess that's something to figure out. I have tentatively picked out the colors for next month's blanket. Biggest thing, or next year for the 2015 blanket, but I do have to kind of figure out the layout because I want to put a border. It's going to be squares and rectangles. I've decided that. What I'm going to do is the squares are going to be each day, and then I want to do rectangles, and I'm debating, do I want to break it off in rectangles by months, or do I want to do the rectangles for each week? That's the hard part. I don't know, because and the hard part for that is if I do by month, some months are shorter than others, so then I've got like this, I have a weird funky design trying to block them off, so I'm thinking by week, week by week, maybe. I don't know. Or if I do month by month, anything that gives me an odd shaped square, I could fill in with whatever color I'm doing the rectangles in and just rectangle that off, because like that's something I'm gonna have to start sketching out. But I could end up with, you know, some weeks you have only one day in that week. Some months you have 3 days in that week, so you'd still have several spots empty. Sorry, but I could adjust that rectangle for the rest of that month, and I could do the rectangle for that. Do a rectangle for that. That would block off the rest of that, and say maybe I'll do like a variegated for that, like the block off ones. And then pick a solid color that's not in my blanket that would stand out. I'm thinking maybe black, just because it would be like a basic border. Sorry, my child keeps getting in front of the window, which is causing shadows. So I might do the black to section off the months, because I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm going to start sketching that out and playing around with that. And picking out specialties. I do want to do some special ones, or pick a special one that I'm going to use for holidays. No. A special type square to denote holidays and things. I think if I sketch it out and like put in my borders, I might do. So I guess I got lots to work on. I'm gonna have to add that to my list to do. In fact, I might put that on my list now just so I can do it later, because I know me.
Goodbye.
If I don't put it down, if I don't write this down, I just put down a scraph. What the heck is a scraph? I just lost my train of thought. Seriously. I'm having one of those days, you guys. It is so horrible. I have been spelling words wrong all day. We're just going to put scarf grid, because I don't even know what to call it anymore. My brain just... Temperature blinded. But anyway, thankfully tonight, all I've got tonight is to do my oldest son's open house. And I've already been attacking my Monday cleaning, so I'm half done with that. I've already made bread this morning. The house smells awesome. Let's see if the picture will show of that. If not, I'll insert that picture as well. But they might show. Yeah, I don't know why my picture, if I hold it funky sideways, you guys can see it, huh? There's one loaf. That loaf shows pretty good. The other one's got like a glare on it. So there's that one. Made 2 loaves of Amish. You're gonna wait, please. Let me finish my video. Made 2 loaves of Amish bread this morning. So that's what I've been doing. I did that this morning. And I'm gonna insert a picture on the video since I gotta edit it some, so you guys can see, because in the picture when I look at it, this loaf of bread does not have a really huge glare. It's really a pretty picture. And the house smells so good from it. I will be doing some baking tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow for my 6-year-old's first grade teacher, who was my daughter's first grade teacher, who loves homemade things. So I'm going to be working on that hopefully tomorrow. So I'll get that done tomorrow. I don't know what else. Because I've got some appointments tomorrow, but I'm thinking I'll do baking tomorrow if I get time. Hopefully I do. I guess we'll see. I don't know. Maybe if I pick something simple, I can get it done. I don't know when the next actual video will be this week. I know my husband works tomorrow night, so there won't be one to try to put up tomorrow night. Do not do that. You're trying to pick the door open. Don't do that. That can break it. No, just leave it alone. So I won't have one that's going up tomorrow night. So I don't know. I did upload one from the other day this morning. I do have like 1 or 2 more that still have to go up, I think. I don't remember for sure. I've been working on the video for Friday. I decided with this week being so crazy, and what I might start doing, because it'll be easier, is each day, if stuff comes in, just make a really short video of what comes in, or as short as it can be for what comes in, and then piece them all together and then post that Friday. That's what I'm doing this week for sure, because some of the items that I did get that are in the video I wanted to go ahead and use, and some of them I just wanted to get put up where they needed to be. You know, this week being as crazy as it is, and my youngest son's teacher's coming over Friday, I wouldn't have a lot of time to sit there and show you guys everything at once without rushing worse than I was rushing the other day to get out here to go to the dentist office. So that's what it'll be. So you'll notice like massive shirt changes and stuff throughout the video. That's what it'll be. Nothing major though. Maybe I'll have some more progress of some sort to show you guys before next week. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I'm thinking there won't be any videos made this week of how-to type things to put up to show you guys, like my baking or anything, or cooking, simply because there's not going to be anything major done. I just made 2 loaves of bread. They should last into the weekend. Yeah, I might make cookies tomorrow, but that's about all that I know I might do. I don't know. So, until next time, I guess I will see you guys later. I will try to keep posting updates as I do things on Google+. That's where I post most of the food-related projects, even if I don't show them in the videos or I don't make videos making them. They do get posted there. Along with, I tend to post a lot of pictures of food that I make, including dinners. So I post most of it there. I try to post on Instagram, but there's not many people on my Instagram right now, and so I don't post much over there. is what it is. I don't post much on Facebook anymore either for the same reason. Mostly I just post on Google Plus. But it is what it is, and I will see you guys sometime later this week. I don't know when. But until then, bye.